Let's get ready to rumble!
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Yo, 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 yo. Pronounce it like the letter, don't say it at all. It's your boy S, and this is BARZ Wrestling Media. Back with another one. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for more content. Randy Orton has just signed a new 5-year deal that'll take him till 2029. Must be nice. Must be nice. And didn't he have a deal that he did back in 2019 that would expire this year? So he basically redid that deal. Now it's going to extend until 2029. Like I said, must be nice. As we all know, he is going to be facing Gunther, and that should be something special. Me personally, I feel like he's going to put Gunther over, and Gunther is going to win the match, but it's going to be one of those ones. It's going to be a real good match. I can tell. I can tell this is going to be one of them ones. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And get your money, Viper. Get your money. Damien Kemp has announced his release from WWE. He is now a free agent. It says as of today, I am no longer contracted with WWE. I want to wrestle anywhere and everywhere. And then it has his booking information. Let me give you all an idea. Picture Damien Kemp in New Japan. Picture him in TNA. Picture him then full circle coming around and going to AEW. That's what I see for Damien Kemp. Is it going to happen? I don't know. But if he's saying he's ready to be booked anywhere and everywhere, it's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? He could go to these spots if he's willing to get booked anywhere and everywhere. I definitely would like to see him in New Japan. I definitely would like to see that. I think him being in New Japan could do him some good. It really could. I'm talking about as far as his microphone ability. I'm talking about his wrestling ability, which there never was anything wrong with his wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Of course, because he's an intercollegiate wrestler. But I definitely can see him going to New Japan and then coming back to the States later on. So let's see what happens with Damien Kemp moving forward. Moving along. Let's talk about this Pure Fusion Collective. Pure Fusion Collective, which is a faction that features Zoe Starks, Sonya Deville, and Shayna Baszler. Now, I ain't going front. I'm not a fan of the name. I thought the name was something that you ripped the runway with. I'm thinking they're going to model some clothes or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a fan of the name. I don't see where this name could lead them to. Like, the name, to me, the name doesn't exemplify anything. You know what I'm saying? I like the whole fusion part, but the collective, I don't know. Like, I just think the name it's too much. You know what I mean? Shorten it, do something else with it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is if you're going to keep them as a faction and you want them to be this dominant force in WWE, then give them a dominant name, something that'll stick with them. You know what I'm saying? Something that anytime you see those three together, it's like joining Voltron or something like that. Give them something that's of that type of interest, not pure fusion collective, because it doesn't make any sense to me. But that's just my opinion. Other than that, those three are pretty good wrestlers. They're great at what they do. You know what I'm saying? But the whole faction name thing, to me, don't fit. It gotta go. But whatever. Moving along. Let's talk about Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley was caught at West Coast Pro where he announced, well, he just said a farewell goodbye. And spoiler is that he might not come back. So basically, you're saying his farewells to West Coast Pro, he might not come back to West Coast Pro, which he was hinting that they could be WWE bound at some point in time. Like I told you before, if WWE is able to capture them and the Lucha Bros, that'll be something worth watching. But we'll see in the meantime. If you want to see the video, I'll have the link in the description and you can check it out for yourself. Moving along, let's talk about big Bronson Reid. Listen, last time I talked about Bronson Reid, I talked about how he destroyed Seth Rollins. Now, guess who he destroyed? R-Truth. Listen, like I told you before, this is the Bronson Reid that everybody should have been wanting to see. This is that Bronson Reid who used to be under the name of Jonai. This is that Bronson Reid. I'll say it again. I'll say it 1,000 times so you understand. This is that Bronson Reid. I'm telling you right now. Let me say this. Him versus Gunther. That's what I want to see. If you're going to give this guy this type of monster push, you should give him a push to the point where he could be one of the toughest opponents that Gunther has ever had. Now, we all know Gunther is going to be facing Randy Orton, but what I'm saying is that after he faced Orton, put Bronson Reid in that picture. Put Bronson Reid in that picture. Now that y'all giving him this monster push, put him in that picture and let's see if there's fireworks. That's all I got to say about that. Anyway, that's all I got for now. It's your boy S, and this is BARZ Wrestling Media. We'll be back with another one very soon. Deuces. No, you remember that? Like, you was having them build themselves against jobbers. You know what I mean? Barry Horowitz, we all know who Barry Horowitz is. He was like the top jobber ever, or the Brooklyn Brawler.
That line is trash. Before he even did the jump, before the jump, the line is garbage. I'm Mr. Sparky.
People watching them 24/7. I don't think any big time company like them is gonna agree to something like that. You know, but at the same time too,
that guy, Booker T. Booker T has it. What? The Spinneroonie and all this stuff? Nah, they ain't got nah.